The next part we're going to look at is creating a basic enemy, which will be able to attack our player but also take damage from our lightsaber. So for this part of the video, nice and simply, we're going to do what we've done for the lightsaber. So I'm going to go away again, I'm going to go over here. I'm just going to simply build a very simple droid out of some primitive objects. Just go out of the way over here. Okay. So just like before with the lightsaber, I just like you to drag some objects in and make the basic shape of some sort of robot enemy that you'd like to fight against or have fight against you. Again, just stack the objects up, get them together ready, and we'll put them together and we'll make them into a full mesh at the end of this now. Okay, so that's my model done. So again, quite simple. I've used the same textures that I've used for the lightsaber in terms of the metal casing. You can see it's got some buttons at the front. It's got this part that sticks out, which I'm imagining is going to be the part that fires. It's the blaster component, and then you've got its eyes there. You've got a little bit of a thruster underneath as well, which is quite cool, and some antenna on top. Nice and simple. So before moving on to the next part, we just got to make sure that this is saved as a static mesh, as a 3D model. So we're going to do the same thing again. Now I noticed when I first started doing this, for some reason, actually no, maybe that is okay. Oh, there you go. For some reason, the first object that I used saved as 13. So be careful if you're going to use the same method as last time, because if I saved 13 and down, then you can see that I'd also be highlighting bits of the lightsaber that's over there as well. I think that's the only bit that did that. So I'm just going to click on 13 and then 30, and then hopefully I should be able to go down to the bottom. Not quite, okay. So be careful doing that, because for some reason my one's added 13. I must have deleted the 13th cylinder on the lightsaber, and it hasn't realised until now. So I'm just going to quickly click on all of my different components and make sure I've got them all. Okay, so I'm fairly sure that's all of the components I've clicked in there. If you're doing it this way, you want to check, just simply move them along, and if there's nothing left behind, you've got the entire thing. So just like last time, all I'm going to do is right click, make my way down to merge actors there, click on it, click merge actors, and I'm going to save it in my meshes again, and I'm going to call it enemy droid, and save. There we go. So just to check, you can see in here, if I drag this in now, I've got the droid ready to go, all one object. So once you've done that, once you've got a 3D model ready, you're ready to move on to the next video.